Hey, very good morning, very good afternoon, very good evening, wherever you are. All right, folks, very good morning. Welcome to Whytgold YouTube channel, and today we're going to kickstart our first series of our products. Now, this is one among the coconut milk cream that you can see here, 27% of fat, okay? This is as creamy as it gets, as thick as it gets, and it gets as much as possible, very tasty, and it is absolutely unsweetened, all right? Now, namak enda cheyam. Namaskaram, vanakkam. This is across South India and across global. My name is Paul, and this is my YouTube channel, and this is my brand building on the coconut milk cream wise. So we have done a 200 grams product, and we've also done a 1 liter or a 1 kg size of a coconut milk cream as well. Today we're going to do using this milk. I'm just going to show you how does it look, and this is my outer layer packaging. Comments below if you like the packaging. I know it's white and green for a purpose. We have done that. But meanwhile, இதெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு என்ன சொல்கிறேன், in the box வச்சுட்டு நம்ம வந்துட்டு nothing too fancy about it. Designed simply, we just kept it aside. Okay, I'm going to talk about it everything, but meanwhile we're going to test this coconut milk. Sharia. Alright, we're just going to show you how it's going to be looking inside as well. Alright, so this is our box. Okay, this is exactly what we did. A 200 ml as of now, completely unsweetened coconut milk cream. We have chosen for a reason white and green. I'll explain you that later. There's our box, and we also have this in a 1 liter pack size as well. Now this is the major part of the produce. See, you all know coconut milk cream has a very short shelf life, probably of 2 or 3 days. That's also when you refrigerate it. So in this case, what you've done is we have done 2 types of food processing in this. 2 types of used food technology. One is that we have used a pasteurization method, wherein once we grate the coconut, immediately we peel, the first press becomes a thick cream, and specifically we use a coconut from Kutiadi or from Calicut. Okay, this particular information will be given you later. I'll also show you the coconut as well. Meanwhile, this pouch, as I mentioned, one is pasteurization, the second one is a retort. We shower close to 125 degrees of steam to make sure that we eliminate any kind of salmonella or basically a virus which can get eliminated by using this technology, so that whatever's inside the food pouch enhances the shelf life of it, right? So this is called the retort food process. This is a 7-layer, a 7-ply packaging material which consists of aluminium on the outer layer, also inside as well, and probably 6 layers of another materials which is going inside. So which means it's super strong, super sturdy, and it can be formed in any shape, liquid, solid, food, rice, whatever you want to do. There are quite a few companies now coming up with this kind of technology, and we have used that technology to shelf life to take care of this coconut milk. All right. You might ask a few questions here, but let me tell you, this is only coconut milk. We have tested and tried, and we have only done, if you can just focus this here, right? We have used only extracted coconut milk, and we have added a preservatives called E224, which is potassium metabisulfate, which is basically to remove the odor of the coconuts, right? That's simple as that. All right, now let's go ahead and see how this cream milk looked like, and then we're going to utilize this for a cooking today, and we're going to make something special, which is called the Vata fish curry. All right, just stay on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to do a Vata fish curry, or a beautiful Kerala style fish curry using our Whytgold rich coconut milk cream, right? The rice is on, so if you'll excuse me for that cooker whistle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today, as we said, we're going to prepare a Vata fish curry, and these are the ingredients quickly. Fenugreek seeds, so-called the methi seeds, degi mirch, or so-called the bedigi red chili powder of almost 1.5 tablespoon of coriander powder, and a little bit of pepper powder, obviously turmeric powder. This is which goes inside for sauteing. This is basically the small shallots, green chili, a little bit of curry leaves, a little bit of ginger, and a whole lot of shallot which has been cut into pieces will be used to make tempering and also later. The star show of the thing is going to be our fish. This is the Vata fish that we have cut into slice cubes, which is around about half a kilo. This is our kokum, so-called the kodampuli, what we call it, as basically a Kerala tamarind. which has been found in the coastal belt. We have soaked it in a little bit of hot water. And then obviously our virgin coconut oil from Whytgold. We're going to use this absolutely flavorsome, a bomb of an oil. And then the star show. Without this, there's no absolutely no curry or fish curry in Kerala. Especially if you are from Cochin, Kottayam, Thrissur, or Talasheri, so on and so forth. This is our Whytgold coconut milk. We're going to tell you how to use this quickly, to stay tuned. Alright folks, now we're just going to go and peel this pouch. Okay. And just show the coconut milk inside. Okay, there you go. So this is, as I said, 28% of fat, thick coconut milk. We're going to show it to you as we pour it in. Two important things to remember here. Okay, there you go. It's as thick as that. Okay, you've just taken a little bit of portion of it, because in Kerala cuisine there are two times that we use the coconut milk. One while cooking and one while making it even more thicker at the end of the thing. So we have taken around 100 ml of milk, and we're adding 100 ml of water. Okay, this is basically 1:1 ratio, and nicely give it a whisk. If you see, there is a residue of fat which is coming out, right? So that will actually end up dissolving it once you whisk very nicely. You can do it in many ways. Since it's 100 ml, you can use your hand. So as we speak, if you could just look at it, right, it's this a lovely residue of fat content of pure coconut bliss, I must say so. Because there's no fat as much as we see in any of the coconut milk except this, my dear folks. I'm not boastful here, because we have done enough of research, enough of trials, enough of cooking with various applications, and then it's just a matter of whisk that you do, and it dissolves, the fat dissolves out here. So that's the important step once you get it going. And just look at the consistency, right? So it's just a little bit loosened it up, and so that this can be used for cooking. So this is the first milk, what we call it as the first skimmed milk, which has been diluted and then is used for cooking. So keep that in mind. Once you open it up, use how much of a milk that you require based on your sizes or your consistency. Mix similar equal parts of water. Now that gives you a wonderful residue of milk. Now look at it. There is fat content. I would request you to go even more whisker. Whisk it up. It's a tongue twister to say so. All right, and then we can good to go for use it. All right, since we're using a traditional clay pot from Kerala, here goes our virgin coconut oil. Around about 50 ml, I would say so. Yeah, 50 ml. That's about it. In goes green chilli. In goes curry leaves. In goes shallots. In goes ginger. Give it a nice saute. The secret to the success of masala, okay? You would just take a shallot of water, or just a drop of sprinkling of water, mix those powders what we showed earlier, make it as a paste. Alright folks, let's just look at it, okay? Just nicely on a very slow heat that we have done on a slow heat. Make sure that whatever you added, like onions, shallots, green chili, curry leaves, has to be sauteed well, including the ginger, right? The ginger gives you that aromatic flavor. Now in goes a little bit of tamarind, or so-called the kokum. In this case, we're just doing about half kg of fish, right? So just 2 good pieces of kodampuli, what we call it as. Alright, our secret ball of masala which goes inside. Just dash of water, nothing else, folks. Alright, and in goes the kokum water as well, right? Just give you the sourness. See, a typical good fish curry should have, obviously the quality of the fish matters a lot, the ingredients that you use, but apart from that, it should give you the umaminess. So the umaminess comes from this tamarind, which is sour, which is all because we're not adding tomatoes here, right? So that the tamarind which gives you sourness, the ginger, the green chili gives you the heat, a so-called the pungent flavor of it. Then all the powder, the coriander powder, other things gives you the spice level of it. Okay, since we've not added any spices, these are the spices powders, right? And then obviously it gives you the creamy, very tasty creaminess of the coconut milk as well, right? So these are the important things for a fish curry to be noted, very important. All right, as keep sauteing together, and then add the first coconut milk that you've prepared it, which comes later, and then we'll see what we can do. All right, folks, the masala is just simmering away so beautifully. I'm sorry, I'm just sneezing it out because of this beautiful roasted masala of the Vata fish curry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends and family, Saturday's lunch never could be better than this. We're making Vata fish curry, and with the process of cooking, we're roasting masala. Then we're going to add the first second skim milk. We've mixed it with water, 1:1. We're adding it. Look at the texture. Just so delightfully it changes to orange and creaminess and to yellow in color. Wow. You still see that residue. It's still okay because it's coconut fat, okay? It's absolutely coconut fat. As you simmer and cook, it would just melt in. And you would know once it also get emulsified and literally mixed up with those roasted masalas, right? That's more important. That's the key to success for a great fish curry. I'm sure most of the chefs who watch this will actually have some questions in paradise. No problem. Here we are. We're doing this for quite some time. So this is how it is. All right, folks, we're going to do a little bit of salt here before we add the fish. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, all by hand, my wife says. Okay, now let's add in the fish. Once it boils a little bit, only then we go ahead and add the fish. All right, stay tuned. It's just simmering away. It's coming to boil. See, since we're using the clay pot, right? So the heat spreads equally and it sustains and it remains for quite a while, since it's on the just medium heat as well, not the full flame, it's just a medium heat. I can just show you, yeah? All right, now in goes the fish. Now this is called Trevally in English and Vata or Vatta in Malayalam. I don't know in Tamil, so if somebody can translate it, put it in the comments. Oof, what a flavor, man, what a flavor. What an aroma, it's just blocking my nose. Oof, amazing, amazing curry. Anyways, so as we see the fish is just sweeping inside that golden yellowish orange gravy. It's about 1/2 kg of fish that we have added. All right, now once we have added, obviously the temperature is reduced, and then we're just going to give it a nice mix. Do not use any spoons. This is the way to go ahead, otherwise the fish will get crumbled. Just use your vessel, use your bare muscle to just twist and turn the vessel clay pot and then mix it up. Nothing else to do. It just takes maximum 3 to 5 minutes, maximum 4 minutes is what I would say when the fish to get cooked, right? Because it's just fish, right? Nothing else. There's nothing else. It's just fat, just protein, and a little bit of bones here and there. That's about it, right? So just stay tuned. All right, folks, we're just removing this. Let's see the lid. Oh, there you go, simmering away. The fish has already been cooked. We could see that. I hope you're able to see it. Let me twist it here. All right, now next steps. All right, my dear ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a tempering for this fish curry. I'm going to add, obviously, you guessed it right, even if you're not, it's going to be a virgin coconut oil. Right, we've added the virgin coconut oil. Now in goes curry leaves. Just to splutter. Then spluttering. And here goes the shallots. Give it a whisk. Give it a mix. And saute for at least for a minute or two. It should be fine. Alright, well, the second last step is to add the
second coconut milk, which is very thick, or so-called the first coconut milk, I beg your pardon. And this is going to be a very thick consistency. We've just added a little bit of water, whisk our Whytgold coconut milk cream, and just going to add this. There you go. That's about it. All right. And the tempering is just simmering away. We're going to add that as well to this. All right. Now in goes the virgin coconut oil tempering along with curry leaves and with a little bit of shallots. This is small onions, what we call it as, and in Tamil we call it as sambar onions. Alright, there you go, folks. This deserves an artistic view of explaining a creative Vata fish curry. Okay. Whew. Amazing. One second. Mix this like this along with the pot. Do not use any spatula or any kind of vessels or spouts. Give it slight warm, heat it up again, and then good to go to eat. And we'll do a taste along with the food. So until then, stay tuned.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. So here we are. My lunch plate looks some yummy-licious, delicious food. I'm sure you're having a great Saturday. All right, just to want to tell you quickly, we did this just a matter of probably half an hour. All right, this is the red amaranthus chira, what we call it as the greens, but it comes on the red color. So that's an amazing. We call it as thoran, coconut, curry leaves, green chili, a little bit of mustard seeds, tempering, and then mix it up. Make sure it's been cooked well. It's good to eat. Best for the fish curry. And then here a secret. This is our coconut pickle. Okay, if you can get it right nicely, then yeah. This is our coconut pickle, mind you. Obviously, our red rice, our best Kerala papad. The same fish we fried. If you want any recipes on that, you can ask me comments down below. And here's our Vata fish curry. Just looking and tasting just amazing. So meanwhile, keep you posted. If you have any more questions, please leave it comments below. Meanwhile, happy Saturday. Enjoy your lunch and your dinner. Take care. Cheers. Thanks for watching. And please do shower some love. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Cheers. Bye-bye.